the first sit down, not vlog style video we have done in a long time. But we wanted to talk about our goals for this year and tell you guys what they were. So we both made lists. I've got a list on my computer and he's got a list on paper because he's old school like that. Each of us picked 4 personal goals and then 2 goals for like us as a family or as a couple, or just like things for us to that we wanted to accomplish together. He hasn't seen my goals. I saw your goals, right?
Yes, but she probably doesn't remember them.
I probably don't. But we're gonna alternate back and forth. So do you wanna go first?
You go first. Ladies first.
Okay, my first like personal goal for me is to start my wedding videography portfolio. So if you guys don't know, and you probably don't because I haven't shared this a whole lot, I really would like to get into wedding videography. I just think it would be super fun to do and super creative and totally up my alley. So I actually have 2 weddings booked to be the videographer for this year, and they're both like, one's my cousin and one's a family friend, so it's people I know, but I'm trying to get out there a little bit more. It's just really hard right now because everybody I talk to that's like doesn't know me personally is like, oh, can I see some of your work? And I'm like, well, I don't have any. I'm just trying to get my foot in the door, and that's one of my goals for this year. Your turn.
My first goal for this year is to get my gaming channel up and running, which we're off to a good start.
Yeah, he already has one video on his channel.
Big number.
We'll link it down below.
Yeah. So basically, we both kind of decided that we really would like to go for something we love doing, and one of the things I love doing, if you know me, is playing video games. So I decided to give video games a shot and just play, post videos and see if people watch them.
They will.
They are not being well behaved in the room. You can see them playing.
See their tails.
You can see them playing like maniacs. Anyway, so I'll be posting videos kind of just sporadically as I make them. So if you like watching me play video games or just like hanging out with me. I'm also doing Twitch, which is you play video games live. So if you like to stop by there and say hello, please do.
Okay, my goal number 2 is to start consistently running again. And I think I've put this on my goals list for like the past 3 years. Like ever since like halfway through college, I've been saying, I wanna run again, I wanna run again, I wanna run again. And I never do. I'm not running right now, and I'm not saying like, hey, I want to run like every day or anything like that. I just want to start doing it frequently again, so that way like if we want to sign up for a 5K, I can just be like, yeah, sure, let's do a 5K. And it's not that big of a deal.
For you.
For me. Since we're on our wedding diet this year and we're trying to be more healthy and active, I think that it'll be something that I can achieve, especially when it starts getting warmer. I'm going to try to go out and run a little bit more. Now that we have our own house and we live like in a community rather than like an apartment complex on the side of a city, we have places to run. I can run around the community, things like that. And so I'm hoping this will be my year to get back into running. Fingers crossed.
I just run to the bathroom and the fridge.
You can run with me.
Well, now that you say that, my second thing to do this year is to lose weight for the wedding, but not only lose weight for the wedding, but just lose weight to be more healthier. That way I last longer.
Last longer.
Because I'm getting old.
That's a weird way to say it.
I'm just trying to last longer.
It's good to just want to be healthy.
Off to a good start so far. I have eaten a lot of salads, which I never do because salads are gross.
We've been really good so far.
And I have also given up pop, sort of. Yeah. I do not drink as much pop as I used to. I used to drink like 1 or 2 a day, depending on how long work was or how many video games I play or if I'm watching football. But lately, I've just been drinking a lot of water and coffee. Lots of coffee. My goal number 3 is to read 12 books. So that's 1 book a month, which is 100% doable. So 12 books this year. Do picture books count?
No. Maybe like a graphic novel counts, but it can't be like a picture book. It has to be like a graphic novel.
I don't know what a graphic novel is, so.
We'll educate him later.
My number 3 is to make time for the animals. Mostly mean getting Sky out, outside running around with her. Lately, since we moved in the house, it doesn't seem like we really take Sky anywhere except to the vet.
Well, we have a backyard now.
Right, so we just kind of let her outside and let her run, do her own thing, but I feel like she needs more attention now that we have Grizzle. But since we have Grizzle, Sky seems to want more attention, which we don't necessarily always give to her. I would like to take Sky running with us when we run, or play with her in the backyard, just trying to get her more exercise. And then we need to continue to give Grizzle some room and to have fun, so yeah. Okay,
finally, for the last personal goal, my number 4 goal is to make more friends. Because I don't have a lot of friends, but I think this year I really want to make more friends online, just get more involved with like the online YouTube community that we want to be a part of, just make online friends, as well as like really focus a lot more on just making the half friendships that I currently have a lot stronger, and just like focus more on friends.
Stealer.
Is that one of yours?
Yes, and you knew that. You turd.
No, I didn't.
You turd
What
licker.
is yours?
Meet people.
Oh, it's a little different.
She stole mine. Most of you guys know that I don't really like people, so it's kind of difficult. That's why we get along
so well.
Yeah.
We just don't really.
I mean, I like you some days. Some days I like Sky.
Some days when she's not getting into the trash.
Right. For me, it's just meeting people, kind of getting out of my comfort zone. The more people you know, the better type of stuff. So, and she brought in baby. Our kids are a mess.
Okay, moving on to our like group goals.
Group goal.
Group goals. My first goal for us, that's like an us goal, is to get this channel to 1,000 subscribers in 2018.
2018, 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah, oh, I think that's totally doable. 1,000 isn't too many.
It's a lot.
Yeah. So, if you're watching this and you aren't subscribed,
make sure you hit that.
Please subscribe.
My first thing for us is to start remodeling our basement. This is mostly because our basement is not done, and we kind of have a few thoughts and a few ways we want to have it done, especially since after we get married this year, we will be increasing our family eventually. And I told Danielle that we couldn't have kids until the basement was done. So I figured 2018 would be a great time to finish our basement. We also want... Oh, she's tired.
It's late.
It's 8:30. It's not late. Anyway, yeah, we just kind of want to finish the basement. That way it's a livable space. We can use it. Plan is to move my game room down there next to the theater so that we open up that room for eventually a kid. I promise you're not boring me. I'm just... Yeah, it must be really boring.
No.
So if you're really bored, make sure you hit subscribe too.
My last family goal is to build up a better savings. And I didn't want to like commit to a number or anything like that, because I want our savings to be flexible and be something that we can take out of and use as necessary and put back in and everything like that. But I want to be able to feel like we have money saved, and I don't feel like that all the time right now, at least not in a comfortable spot that makes me feel comfortable. So this year I just want to build a better savings.
Which is great for finishing the basement.
I save for the basement.
Save for the basement. My last one is to go somewhere that either of us have ever been before. I think that'd be cool to take either a road trip or some sort of vacation, just to kind of get away from our normal day-to-day normal Kansas, everything's flat type of thing. I know Danielle hasn't been to a lot of different states, and I really haven't either. So it'd be great if we could just take off and go somewhere.
Why not now?
Be adventurous.
We don't have any kids. We just have the animals. We'll find a way to house them and just take off. That would be so fun.
That would be fun.
And that is it for our video. If you liked this, give it a big thumbs up, and like we mentioned earlier, make sure you subscribe because we're shooting for 1,000 this year. We don't always just post videos like this. As reoccurring people know, we like to post vlogs a lot, but we're hoping to just kind of make a whole slew of content. It's just all about us doing life and being together. This year we're getting married, so make sure you subscribe so you follow us the entire time. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!